Morning, it's Friday, December 28th, 2018. The year is winding to a close. And I know it's been a while since my last video. So I figure I better put something out there before the end of the year, just to say I did. So I hope everyone had a happy holiday, Merry Christmas, and all that kind of jazz. One of the reasons I haven't been posting so much is the wife and I, we got a new puppy. And for anybody who's ever raised a puppy, you know what it's like. It's like having a drunken four-legged child, full of energy all the time, that wakes you up in the middle of the night just like a baby, doesn't listen just like a teenager, and bites with needle-sharp teeth. So anyway, that's part of the reason why I haven't been contributing as much to the YouTubes. That puppy has been getting all my attention. Puppy's name is Kenzie, by the way. She was rescued from St. Lucia. So St. Lucia has a stray dog problem, and the wife follows this organization called Help Paws from St. Lucia on Instagram, and she fell in love with this puppy, and we put in an application, and yada yada yada, we got the puppy. So the last month or so has been us trying to, deal with having a puppy. We've never had a puppy before. But be that as it may, that's just my excuse for not posting in a while. Anyway, because I spent a lot of my time on the couch within earshot and arm's reach of the dog, I've been scrolling through social media quite a bit, and I saw the video from Sargon of Akkad, and I think Tim Pool did one too, regarding TikTok, and how there was an article that came out from one of the mainstream outlets about how TikTok is a hotbed of neo-Nazi activity. The young kids are on there posting neo-Nazi stuff and white supremacist stuff. I'm like, what the hell is this? So Sargon of Akkad did a video, and he's like, I can't find any of that here. Oh, PewDiePie as well. He did a video and says, yeah, I can't find any of that on here either. And so I became intrigued. What is this TikTok? Right? What is it? And so I downloaded the app, and then I became addicted to TikTok. I haven't uploaded anything to TikTok yet, but god damn it, there's some funny shit on there. It's mostly lip syncing, and it's a little repetitive, but every once in a while there's a gem. There's something that's really funny and just makes me laugh out loud. Kind of like 4chan. 4chan's full of garbage. There's so much crap on 4chan. But every once in a while, you run across a thread where there's an actual discussion going on, and it's actually a decent discussion. You filter out all the, the kill yourself posts and the Jews posts and stuff like that. And there's actually, decent conversations from time to time on 4chan. TikTok is similar. I mean, there isn't a lot of bullying on TikTok. The bullying comes in the form of people doing ironic mockery of unironic posts. So, but anyway, it's this app for kids, really, for teenagers. But for whatever reason, I don't know, I just started watching it and laughing at some of the memes. It's kind of like those videos in YouTube, GIFs with sound, right? You've seen those compilation GIFs with sound on YouTube, or those you laugh, you lose meme compilations on YouTube. That's kind of like what TikTok is. So anyway, if you're interested in that kind of stuff, check it out. But I came to realize that there's a lot of MAGA supporters on TikTok, like a lot. There's a lot of Trump supporters, and they're all young, relatively attractive people going on TikTok. And there's this sort of meme going on about how, there's this one girl, I guess she posted audio of herself saying, look, if you're a MAGA or a Trump supporter, I will friend you. and we will laugh at the snowflakes. And she puts on her MAGA hat. Well, now that's being lip synced by hundreds of people, and everybody who lip syncs that little speech, I don't know if they're doing it ironically or unironically, but everyone who does it, they're really good-looking people. So we got that going for us. The Trump supporters and the MAGA people, we're all really good-looking, all of us. There isn't an ugly one among us. Anyway, another thing I found on TikTok is, like I said, it's mostly younger people, and a lot of it is a send-up of the SJW culture and the Tumblr culture. It was almost like if 4chan got its own video streaming app and decided they were just going to shit all over Tumblr people, it would be TikTok. Now, it used to be an app called Musical.ly, which was used primarily for lip syncing. People would take an audio clip, 15 seconds or whatever, and they would lip sync to it. And then people started recording their own audio and making these memes, and now people lip sync the meme from those, or the audio from those memes, and it just sort of snowballs. Anyway, when I told my friends that I've become addicted to TikTok, they all like shook their heads like, dude, it's for like teenagers, it's for kids. Yeah, it's true, but not all of it is for kids. Some of it, there's actually older people on TikTok, and I'll be honest, the stuff that the older people post, pretty cringy though. The bulk of it is people protesting comments telling them to get off TikTok. It's not for them. But the kids these days, there was, I guess, a study done that this next generation, the kids who are teenagers right now and are still in high school and middle school, they're the most conservative generation since the Second World War. You know, they are, you know, I guess they've been raised on Milo Yiannopoulos, Ben Shapiro, and a lot of shit posting from 4chan and Reddit. And their attitudes about things like traditional marriage and patriotism and nationalism, they're more in line with what people were thinking back in the 1950s and 1940s. So it's kind of interesting. It's going to be interesting to see what happens in another 20 years. I was talking to a friend of mine last night about how he's concerned about his kid, who's only about 6 or 7. What's going to happen when they hit middle school and high school? Are they going to become indoctrinated in this social justice, you know, the evils of Western civilization kind of stuff? And I have a feeling it's going to come to pass. I have a feeling that we're not going to come to pass. I have a feeling that it's going to come to an end as people are finally coming out and saying, you know, fuck this shit. It's all horseshit. It's all garbage. But we'll see. Sometimes I'm thankful I don't have any kids, and other times I wish I did have kids. I'd be thankful because I wouldn't want to have to deal with the worry of them becoming polluted by toxic ideologies. But then I'm regretful of not having kids because I'm worried that, you know, I'm kind of missing out on contributing to the future of society, right? If all I have to show at the end of my life is a couple of hundred YouTube videos where I spout off about things that got my goat that morning for 15 minutes on my way to work, what contribution have I made? I don't know. Anyway. So, I hope everyone has a happy new year. I'm probably not going to post before New Year's. So, everyone have a happy new year. And I'll see you in 2019, which my guess is going to be a hell of a year. I'm at work now, and thanks very much. Talk to you all later.